He's so old he doesn't know what gaming is, do you, Scarlowy? You're older than Grandpa. Do you know what I say? Lock the children. On the toilet.
Send me off those toilets.
This is not very skibbity. They even got a model of Grandpa.
Yeah, not a problem. Hello, Gordon here. I'm James.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We just thought we'd come and say hello. Can we just wrap up this bloody video? For fuck's sake!
Yes, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next
Bye.
one. Bye!
Engines come.
And engines go.
Grandpa
Goes
goes
forever. Like our line. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
I think that could have been us.
I'm scared, Peter Sam. Shall we carry on?
Carry on. Sing it again.
Peter Sam said again and again, here's me funnel with bills of shame. Went into a tunnel, lost a funnel. Now respect mystery funnels a drain.
But anyway, I think we just go and chop down a tree or something. Open the act. Go on.
Mr. Louis, can I ask you a question?
If you may ask me a question.
There's bad enough
Really?
out. Oh, fat oaf Gordon's coming by. What did you call me? I called you a fat oaf. Shut up, little. Goodbye.
Go.
Hello, everyone. Duncan, the Scottish engineer.
And hello.
Today, joined with the handle.
Hello, everyone. It's Handel here. If just before we start, if you can hear like munching in the background, my driver's eating macaroni cheese in my cab that he cooked on. They cooked in that kettle thing. So yeah.
I never really appreciate the kettle.
What?
Never really appreciate the kettle, really.
No.
But anyway, today, we are reacting to the eyes.
Oh yeah, the eyes.
Fun memories. Eyes handle?
Yep. When you got traumatized.
It wasn't just me, you know.
Anyway, let's go
Yeah.
on. And if you can hear someone pissing themselves throughout this video, it's Duncan.
No, it isn't me.
Anyway, let's go on.
You know I know the eyes ain't real now.
Really?
Yeah, the eyes ain't real.
Well, Duncan, whatever you need to tell yourself to get you to sleep at night, that's fine.
The eyes are not real.
Right, whatever you say.
I remember you got scared shitless too.
It was a cold, windy day on the Sodor
I'll turn it up.
Owned.
Railway. Fall was in full blast. Sweaters were quickly becoming a common sight. At night, a thick fog would roll in, covering the hills with poor visibility. The engines didn't like the fog at night. It created a very spooky atmosphere. One night, it was particularly bad in the hills, and Mr. Percival thought it too dangerous for trains to run. The engines were all stuck in their sheds. "I've been through fog worse than this. There's no need to close the railway."
Fog during the day is very different from fog at night. Even with a headlamp, it's dangerous to go down the line when you can't see 2 feet in front of you.
"Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing."
How about a story?
Why, yes, I am very familiar with a lot of stories from Shakespeare or Edgar Allan Poe.
I meant a scary story. You know, like a ghost story.
I fucking hate Bertram.
Oh, it's not too bad when you get to know him.
He's so fucking annoying.
Why is it? What makes you think he's annoying?
I don't know. About him, I guess.
Hello, you adoring people. How are we on this lovely night evening?
For Christ's sake, Bertram, shut up!
That's no way to speak to me.
Really? Anyway, are you gonna join us or what, Smudger? I mean, Bertram.
No, I can't join you. I have to go to the sleigh quarry to pick up a train. Oh, the smell of slate. Isn't it great?
Shut up.
I think you're starting to interrupt the video, but do you mind that? Oh, that's all. I'll see you later, Duncan. That's a handle. Keep your gob shut.
Don't worry, Sir Handel. I'll give you some of my vodka. Here you are, pouring it in your tanks now. Thank you. Right,
Eh,
onwards.
yeah, oh, Duncan. Oh, thank you, driver.
To give you.
Vodka. What else?
Like when I saw Proteus.
No, that's not scary. We need one that has lots of blood.
That won't scare one. That'll make us sick.
Well, I don't really have any good scary stories.
Neither do I.
I've got one. The engines all glared at Duncan.
You? Is it that stupid old incident at the old Iron Bridge?
No, it's something completely different. Since when have you heard a decent ghost story?
Exactly. You'd probably get scared of it yourself.
Oh, do be quiet. I would actually like to hear it, just to see how it is. Let's just listen, shall we?
Very well, then. Let's see how long we can get through it without falling asleep.
Quiet! As no one else can find a good story, I guess you can better take it away, Duncan.
That's just me on his Duke's
Right.
voice.
What was that?
That's just me on his Duke's voice, or a wee bit off.
Probably still got the sore throat.
Probably.
Long ago, there was an engine. I don't know what his name was or what he looked like, but there was something different about him. They say he never smiled and always had a haunting look on his face. He worked at the slate quarries because they say his behavior was too dangerous for passengers. Who is this engine? I told you, I don't know what his name is, nor what he looked like. But what I do know is that his eyes were a glowing red. They say
That was my brother.
this engine was disturbingly unusual. He would purposely push trucks over a cliff and run over animals that strayed onto the line. The manager was very distraught by his actions and decided to put him in the shed, never to be let out again. Everyone knew there was something wrong with this engine. Some say that he was created by none other than the devil. There he sat in his shed, eyeing the others as they went about doing.
Hang on, is that Albert?
Even on the nameplates in the description. You know that thing? I think it might be.
I mean, both of my brothers have been in this. First Hayden, I think it was, and now this one.
Albert, the one that blew himself off.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of us in blue. So.
It could have been any, really.
Their work. His eyes were apparently very disturbing and haunting, striking fear at anyone who he looked at. Then, one night, it happened. He killed himself? No! No one knows exactly what caused it, but there was a fire in the shed. The fire crew were called, but it was too late. The shed and the engine were already engulfed. In the flames, they couldn't see him anymore. But what they did see were two blazing, angry eyes. The engine burnt to the ground. His boiler was melted. But whether he survived or not is debatable. Oh yes, he was destroyed, but only his physical state. There are some who say this engine's spirit endured. And this spirit was not friendly like Casper. Oh no. Years passed and things were normal. Until one night, two workmen claimed to have seen two strange luminescent almond-shaped objects in the distance. It was assumed that they were just fireflies, but the driver of that engine decided to investigate. He did, and when he came back, he was petrified with fear. He claimed the two objects were huge, fiery eyes, just like those on the engine. No one believed him, so he took some people with him to have another look. And that, my friends, is the end of the story. They were never seen again. Over the years, there have been several similar cases where people have seen two flaming eyes by a railway, but not all of them lived to tell the tale. Rumor has it that a little engine was crossing an old iron bridge when he suddenly saw the eyes in the mist below, and then was suddenly swept off the bridge and plunged into the swamps below. When the workmen searched in the water, they could not find him. He was never found again. So just remember, wherever you are, someone is always watching you. The other engines were as still as ice. They gazed at Duncan, silent and shivering.
That was actually quite a scary ghost story.
Indeed, quite unexpected.
Wait, you got that engine who fell off the bridge from me?
So it's a fake story.
It's a ghost story. It could be true or false. You decide. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to sleep. And he did, and very easily. The other engines didn't. They were curious and scared from the story, especially Bertram, who rarely changed his smile. The next day, the fog wasn't as bad, and the trains ran like normal. The engines all worked hard, but they all kept thinking about Duncan's story.
What's that? Who's there?
But it was only a light tower.
There's no evil eyes. They don't exist.
Later, Duncan and Sir Handel were in the shed at Reneus Station when Mr. Percival came with bad news. The rail bridge at Crow's Nigh Crew Inn collapsed and is blocking the line. There is quite a lot of damage, so it will take until tomorrow morning to clear it. In other words, I'm afraid I'll have to spend the night here. Are you f***ing kidding me?
Why Why don't you do the uncensored version now?
Are you fucking kidding me?
There you go, guys.
Well, that's the uncensored version. But that bridge thing will have brought back a lot of memories for Bertram.
Yeah.
As I was trying to say.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I heard. I'm sorry, Duncan.
There must be some problems with this new system that they've fitted to the fucking... Ugh.
Damn it! Oh well, at least we have a shed. I don't agree with the language, but yes, you do have a shed. Consider yourself lucky. Others are stuck at Lakeside or the quarry, and the facilities there are not as luxurious. Arrgh. Well, I guess we're stuck. And they were. That evening, the fog came back. Duncan was trying to sleep, but Sir Handel was nervous. The eyes aren't real, are they? That's for you to decide, my dear boy. But shut up! I'm trying to doze off! There's no eyes. It's only a story. Or is it? Yes, the devil engine is a-comin'. His eyes will... What was that? What? I've never heard that whistle before. Whistle? What whistle? Didn't you hear it? I didn't hear any whistle. Duncan? Duncan? Where are you going? Duncan puffed out into the foggy abyss to see what was going on. What happened next, no one knows to this day. No! Duncan? Duncan! What happened? Where are you going? Run for your life! It's the eyes! The eyes!
Oh my god. The eyes.
The eyes.
What eyes? You look like you've had a stroke, Duncan.
Oh yeah, I remember that morning. I know we're laughing now, but it wasn't funny at the time. But
It wasn't funny, but it's funny now, looking back at it.
I'll tell you, Duncan, you look like the Element animation character Jason the Egg with one eye bigger than the other.
Oh, shut up.
We'll put a photo up here.
Oh, sick.
Anyway, enough bullying the insensitive Duncan. Onwards.
Of the engine. From my ghost story.
Then how could it be true?
I didn't see them, but I ran just in case. Duncan was too disturbed to respond. He didn't speak until he reached the safety of his shed. I don't know what happened.
I do. You had a hallucination, Duncan. You were scared the whole time that your mind played tricks on you.
Duke's exactly right. When we're frightened or paranoid, we see things in our mind that aren't really there.
So, there are no eyes?
Of course not, Duncan. It was all in your mind.
No, it wasn't in my head. I saw them.
Scared of your own story, Duncan. That is funny.
Duncan almost said something, but grunted off and hurried to do his work.
And we all know what happens when Duncan gets spooked.
I kinda knew it was fake. And then
Bertram, that's not funny. That'll be £50.
Oh, Chrissy, are we really going back to those days to handle?
What?
Where we had to work people for £50 for every bad joke they made? I remember those days. They weren't pleasant.
No, it was back when... It was actually back when you first arrived here, wasn't it?
Even though I arrived before you did.
Wait, I arrived before you did, Duncan.
No, 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 no.
How
I
did
think
you?
we're about a day between each other.
Yeah, that's right.
But does it really matter?
Nah, doesn't matter. Anyway, onwards.
With an unknown name, suffering a terrible fate. He got all that from when I told him about that engine on the old iron bridge.
About that old iron bridge engine, Rusty, you do know that did actually happen, don't you?
Why, yes. You and Rheneas told me.
Well, we didn't know the engine's name. In fact, we hardly ever saw it.
Really?
Yes, Sir Handel.
What point are you trying to make?
The point is, that engine was a huge mystery. In fact, we don't know what happened after he fell off the bridge. I mean, he can't have simply disappeared from existence. There must be a reason why he was never found again.
And thus leads us to the plotline for the story of Smudger,
Yes.
which we will not be watching.
No, not eat. Well,
The old one. The old one, anyway.
well, mostly because Peter Sam might kick our bunkers in for even mentioning that engine.
I'll make a pass for the movies. The new one, yeah, we're doing a reaction to that. All three of us, the Mid-Sodor trio.
Oh, that'll be great. Also,
Yeah.
I think I know what theme we're going to be using for the credits.
What theme?
Ghost Trains by was it
Hank
Smithy?
Yeah, Smithy. That'll work. I was gonna say Hank Snow because that's the original artist.
But Smithy because, well,
There's a remake of that, doesn't he?
sorry.
He did a remake to that, didn't he?
Yeah, and he outdid himself too. So Smithy, we really hope you watch this because
As
we really enjoy your music. Our crews put it on for us when we're doing our work.
either they either put it on while we're doing our work, or when we're waiting for Steam.
Or when they're dropping our fire.
Yep. It's either the music or the telly.
With George Carlin.
Ah, yeah, George Carlin. Well, we're the only ones on this show that like George Carlin.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. None of us like watching it.
Actually, no,
That's why I
I
see.
like watching George Carlin. Sorry.
I did too.
Yeah, we laugh our bunkers off watching him.
Aye.
Anyway,
I don't. I bloody hate him.
well, you hate a lot of things, don't you, Peter Sam?
Shut up.
Anyway, it was very nice watching this again after all these years.
Yeah, the blast from the past, if you will.
Oh, I just, I think I saw something.
Oh, shut up.
No, seriously, I think I. What was that whistle?
What whistle?
Hello, I have come to visit. Great. Not you,
What's
number 7.
get number 7 out of here?
Hello, I just arrived.
I go out to the corner. You're not meant to be here. You're scheduled to be on the. You're scheduled to be on the Scarlo for another 2 weeks.
When I came early.
And you can go away just as early then.
No,
Yes. It's
no.
nice. It's nice to see you, brother, but you've come too early. You've broken my gaming schedule for my channel.
Hello, everyone. Look, I even brought my slate truck.
Oh, for God's sake, is that meant to be a rip on my caboose?
Ah, Sander, Answer handle. How are you feeling? Yeah, not feeling half bad.
Yeah, the Kurdish Minori does wonders on engines like us, don't they?
And to answer your question, Peter Sam, yes, it is. My emotional support slate track.
like my emotional support caboose.
Yes.
Oh god, it's nice. It's
Yes.
nice having a vehicle, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, Orlando, shall we wrap this up and let the lovebirds have a kissy booshy in the shed?
Fuck right off.
Yeah, fuck off.
I know
Fuck off.
I know I'm the only gay on the railway, but you don't need to be like that.
Oh, when you fucking shut up.
Yes, please shut up. Anyway, yeah.
Having one Peter Sam is bad enough.
Yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye. Bye. Yes. Goodbye from Peter Sam.